And especially when it comes to pricing, if you want to charge something more than, let's say, free or more than $20, or you want to be able to make money in this tax business, even when you're new, this is probably one of the number one things that we see among all the thousands of tax professionals that we help get started from zero, totally from scratch, and actually then having a successful tax business.
How can a new tax preparer feel confident in their pricing?
So confidence, especially when you are new in the tax business, can definitely be a challenge. I know we've all experienced that, right? Where you're sitting down, the client probably even knows that you're new, right? So your confidence can be kind of shaky at times. Like I said, we've all been there. And especially when it comes to pricing, if you want to charge something more than, let's say, free or more than $20, or you want to be able to make money in this tax business, even when you're new, that confidence is going to be the source that gives you the strength to be able to feel confident in actually growing your business and having a successful business. And so how do you feel like when you tell a client a price for your tax preparation service that you can actually feel confident? This is probably one of the number one things that we see among all the thousands of tax professionals that we help get started from zero, totally from scratch, and actually then having a successful tax business, is that you don't understand when you first get into the tax business that the work that you do and the value that you do when you're preparing somebody's taxes extends out into the future. And so when you do somebody's taxes, it's not just a matter of the work that you're doing for that 30 minutes or that hour or whatever that time is. It's the fact that the IRS can come back anytime within 3 years and audit that tax return. And so if you are a tax preparer and a tax professional, that you're going to back up that work and you're going to be there for that client if they have any issues. Or let's say those clients have questions when it's outside of tax season, they have a life change or something like that. And so understanding that the value you provide as a tax preparer, it's not confined to just this particular job that you're doing, filling out these forms, but you're actually having a relationship with that client and you're backing up your work into the future. If you realize that when you're dealing with clients and saying, hey, this isn't just a job I'm doing today, this is something that I'm providing backup and a relationship, a trusted relationship to this person out into the future, you can feel a lot more confident in what you charge. And so a big part of feeling that confidence is being able to communicate that to the client. So when clients ask about why is it this price or why is it that price, you want to look at what your service includes. Does your service include backing up your work? Are you available when it's not tax season? Those kinds of things. And obviously not every tax preparer will want to be available for 12 months of the year. So you don't have to do it in a particular way. But if you want to feel confident about your pricing as a new tax preparer, you need to realize that your work is not just happening during that tax preparation time. Your work is all the backup and the relationship that you provide to that client. So that way, when you tell the person, this is what the price is for the service, and you're able to communicate, this is what the service includes, you can feel that confidence, and you feel confidence even if they say no. It's okay sometimes for a client to say no, right? But you can still know that you have the value for your service because it's not just the time that it took you to do the initial tax prep, it's the relationship and the backup that you provide to that client as a human being.
Makes sense.
Hey, this is Imelda here, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that if you'd like to keep up with our latest content, to make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.